It was devastating when I heard the word chemo. So I could have lost my left arm completely. Second time around was totally different experience than the first time. Totally different. November of 2015, I went for a standard mammogram, said it was fine, but I found a spot. I felt it. And I told my husband, I said, I think I'm feeling something. And he kept insisting that I make an appointment to go back to get it checked out. And I said, I will. And every day he'd ask me, have you called him yet? No, but I will. He said, if you don't call by tomorrow, I'm calling. So I finally gave up and I called and made an appointment, went in. They did another mammogram, came back normal. But since they could feel it this time, they did an ultrasound. The ultrasound picked it up, and there was a spot. Scheduled a biopsy, went in, and it came back positive. So it was cancer. They took it out, so I had a lumpectomy. And in that situation, I had 30 rounds of radiation following the lumpectomy. And I got on the medication, the cancer blocker. Well, I saw Dr. Mahendrian every 6 months, and I almost made it 10 years. But in April of 2025, I went in for my 9-year, 6-month follow-up, and my numbers was elevated. So I was kind of nervous about it, but I thought, nah, that's not going to happen. Well, it did. The numbers was elevated, um, even though they were in the normal range, but for me, it wasn't a normal number. So she ordered some testing, PET scan and MRIs and things like that. It showed up something with the lymph nodes. And so went in and had a biopsy, and it came back positive. At that point, when I went in and saw her for all my final test results, she did tell me that the cancer had returned, but it was a different form of cancer, so she believed it was a new case. And so she wanted me to see a special type of surgeon for breast cancer. But she said this was a very rare form and it was a difficult case. What happened was the lymph node had attached itself to the main vein that supplies the blood flow down my left arm. So I could have lost my left arm completely as far as feeling or anything. I had a complete mastectomy of the left breast, and it took her an hour and a half just to get the lymph node detached from the vein. They were not able to go completely around the whole area to make sure they got all of it. So in that situation, they did an MRI to see if there was a possibility for more radiation. And I think this is a God thing because there was one particular spot that did not receive radiation the first time, and that is where the cancer was. And they were able to do 25 more treatments of radiation. So I have actually had a total of 55 rounds of radiation on the left side. They took out 13 lymph nodes, and there was cancer in 2. I'm feeling like they've got it all. There was a special blood test that was ordered that's not even been approved yet by the FDA. And it will show what the likelihood of cancer returning, if it's in your bloodstream. Originally, when I had it done the first time, it was in my bloodstream. When I had the follow-up, it was gone. It came back negative. My PET scan came back negative, and all my test results as of today have come back negative. But once they got the lumpectomy and everything came back clear, I was a little more at ease. And every 6 months when I went in for my checkup, when I heard the words, "You're clear," that gave me 6 months more peace. But then when I would go in after that on my 6-month follow-up to go in for the results, I was very nervous. And then when I got the clear, I was calm again. It was devastating when I heard the word chemo. I knew I was going to lose my hair. Um, my hair, they took off 19 inches the first time. Um, my hair I have now is 5 months growth from radiation. But that was hard for me to lose my hair. Um, and I cried the whole time when they cut it. But, everybody just kept telling me it's just hair, it'll grow back. But until you experience it yourself, they don't know what it feels like. I could not have got through this journey without God by my side. There is no way. He gave me so much strength. And I have so many people saying, "You are such a strong woman." And I couldn't have been a strong woman without God beside me, because the torment and the treatment that you go through, and sitting there having chemo pumped into your body, and then the radiation, and then not only that, you have to go every week for blood work. And when you've had a mastectomy or cancer on one side, you can't have any type of needles or blood pressure or anything. So everything had to be done through the right arm. And it gets really sore after a while. The first time I saw myself after removing bandages from my mastectomy, I was devastated just to see. I felt ugly and felt not normal. But then I just had to put it all in God's hands and just believe that He's going to get me through it. He got me through it the first time. He's going to get me through it the second time. And when everything came back clear, that's the first thing I done was thank God, because I know with Him by my side, I never would have got through it by myself. Well, without my family and my husband and my children and support team that I have. It was amazing. I just can't imagine not having the support team that I've had. Um, my husband's been there every step of the way, every single chemo treatment, he has been there. People calling and offering prayer. Um, Gilead Ministries has been phenomenal for us. One night I was sitting in my chair and I just sat there and I just cried. And I just asked God, please just let it, just make it go away. I just wanted to be normal and to be able to live a normal life. I'm getting better day by day, a little stronger day by day. And I have God to thank for that. He's given me my strength back. And it has grown my faith so much, knowing that He's been there by me this entire time and that He's not going to let me go. Just believe and have trust and faith in God, and He will get you through it. You just have to pray and ask for strength and just trust. You just got to trust Him. He's going to get you through. Don't give up. Just believe that you're going to make it through. Stay strong and trust that God will be with you through the whole process. Just don't give up.